Okay, let's do the silly check. Okay, nothing. There's other hikers. Good morning, my friends. I just realized that I did no jiggy last night. I fell asleep. My camera was dead and I was charging it, and I was just laying there waiting for it to charge up enough to do a jiggy, and I fell asleep. Anyways, the camera is fully charged. Okay, let's do this for the morning. I had to get out of camp first. There's a lot of people in camp, so we are at mile 1319.2. And we are going to Chester 1332.4. So we're going to do 13.5 miles to get into town. There is a little bit of a climb at the beginning, which I like. I like to do my climbs in the morning. And looks like a gorgeous day. Now, one thing I will say is no way in hell am I getting into the hostel. There's at least 25 people here that are ahead of me now going in. So I'm just going to go up slowly, nurse my blisters, get into town, see what I can do. I'll go to the hostel and see what they got, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So it's pretty much $200 hotel room, unless I just resupply and get out and just keep going, which might be an option. There is charging. There's a famous milkshake. There is laundry and showers, public. I'm sure you pay for them, but it's a good idea. Save some money, save some time, get back on the trail. But I do have to hit the post office. Remember that package I tried to send from Sierra? They didn't know how to do international, so I bumped it up to Chester. So I have to pick it up and then send it home. And along with that, I think I'm going to send the drone home because I'm just not getting use out of it. I'm carrying around all this weight for nothing, really. I'm geo-locked in a lot of places. I can't even put it up. Other places it's too windy. There's a lot going on that's preventing me from using the drone, so that's an issue for sure. Anyways, let's get this 2-mile climb done. See if we can't get some views, and let's go get it. First nice view of the day at 6 in the morning. Okay, so all the big climbs are done for the day. 8:30 in the morning. Right now we got a little bit of a downhill. Let me tighten this up. Feels like it's gonna fall off. Anyways, you ever notice how your rhythm plays a big part in how you hike on any given day? What I mean is, you know, I have like a certain pace, like a certain doom, 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 you know, like that I walk. Some days that pace is very, what's the word, tired. Sometimes it's not. Today it's tired. It's generally more tired when the longer you're out on trail between towns, I find. You know, when you get into town and you get a chance to eat half decent, and I think what happens is that, and and sleeping in a bed probably picks up your energy a bit or something. I don't know. Anyway, I just find my best days hiking are when I have a nice, steady, even rhythm. Anyway, I don't know why I just said that. I just felt the need to mention that. Oh, somebody cowboyed here. Pretty cool, huh? I notice a lot of unofficial tent sites, campsites on this trail. Whereas on the AT, there's tons and tons of official sites and shelters. But stealth camping, dispersed camping, is frowned upon. I don't think that's the case here. Although I haven't seen any public announcement by the PCTA, I don't really think they care where you camp. You find a spot, it's yours. And believe me, some spots, we're fighting for real estate. We're all clamoring and cuddling in close together. It gets pretty snug sometimes. Gorgeous. And we're coming up on the halfway mark of the PCT. These guys are adorning it with their flowers. PCT Midpoint. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? Of course, I've done way more than half, but it's okay to celebrate. Okay, it got dark all of a sudden. I got about 10 miles in. I think I got like 3.3 or 3.5 left. I'd have to look. There's a water crossing that is of concern for me. They say it's at least thigh high on a 6-foot man. I am far from 6 feet, so it'll be right up to my waist. And if it's a strong current at waist high, they're saying you shouldn't go through it alone, this water crossing. There was a bridge there, but it's out. They're rebuilding it, but not probably for a couple more years will we see it. So I got to contend with that. Not too sure what I'm going to do. I'll assess it when I get there. A lot of people are just fear-mongering too, so we'll see. I just heard thunder. It's been sprinkling for about an hour now, so it's not surprising to hear thunder. Hear that? First there was a thunderstorm with lightning. Now we've got hail. Woohoo! We got it all. And now I gotta go possibly, according to far out, possibly waist deep here. Oh yeah, look at it, it's raging. Okay, I gotta check this out. Just had a crazy water crossing that I couldn't record because, well, I had to put everything away. And I'm about a half mile from the highway, and too late for the noon bus, but I think I can catch a ride, maybe hitch a ride. I'm not sure, and I'm not even sure I'm staying in this town because if the hostel's full and It's 300 a night Canadian for a hotel room. I mean, what am I gonna do? Right? Just do my chores, get back on a trail, just pitch a tent. That's all I can do. Okay, we're coming up to the trailhead now. Gonna have to hitchhike. I gotta find out which way first though. Because I don't have, like, bus is not an option right now, so let's just get down here and figure out first which way we're going, and then let's get into town. Okay, coming up on this hostel. There it is. Let's check it out. See what we got. I think I just popped a blister. Hi. Hey everybody. Okay, so I am settled in. I'm in Chester. I'm at the Chester hostel, hiker hostel, and I ordered a new pair of shoes. Had to be done. I was the last few days, and I've gone through this many times, the last few days getting serious blisters. I didn't talk about it. I never usually talk about it, but I think it's time to talk about it. So it's going to be a couple days, new shoes getting here. I got them sent to Chester. I should have stuck with what I knew and what I had. I got talked into going with the Speed Goats. They're not a bad shoe. They're just not a shoe for me. That's all, you know. So now I'm going back to the Stinson, and like I say, 2 days I'll be here, and then I'm gonna just start booking it, really. But anyway, we did have a thunderstorm today, so I didn't really get a chance to video much this afternoon. I can tell you that I did about 13.8 miles coming in here, so it wasn't a big day. I got here about 1, maybe quarter after, and ended up waiting for a bus that came at 1:50. And I don't know the frequency of the buses, but I should check because I'm going to need to take one back to get back on trail. And when I do, I'm going to push. I was hoping to wait till Old Station to get shoes, because this burn area is just killing the shoes. It's just destroying them. And I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one noticing that. So anyways, it was an eventful day. Tomorrow's going to be a 0 for sure. And if you're still here, you rock. We'll see you all tomorrow.